Tami from stampwithtami.com, and this broadcast is coming live from Periscope. Well, it was broadcast live on Periscope, and I'm uploading it onto YouTube after, so my YouTubers can catch the information too. And I want to give YouTubers who are not familiar with Periscope a little intro here. People might be texting in questions. I'm not going to upload the questions when I upload this to YouTube, so if I look like I'm talking to myself, I'm really not. I'm really answering texts as they come in. I do talk to myself, so I'll make that very clear. I talk to myself, I sing to myself, but I really am talking to other people out there. I just wanted to give you that heads up. My clubbers had so much fun with you guys last night. Was that fun? It was a small class. Normally I have a lot more people than that, and in fact I have people coming in a few minutes, so I thought I would talk to you guys before they come. But they were like, oh my God, they'd never Periscope before. And they're like, that was so much fun. They couldn't wait to go back on Facebook last night and watch it again. It was so cool. Well, if you missed it last night, you can see the replay on Facebook. I put it up on Facebook, or you can see it here on Periscope for another day. But on Facebook, it lives on forever. I'm so glad I learned how to do that. And this particular one is going to live on forever on YouTube. So I'll also share that on my blog too. Because the info is pretty important. And I know a lot of people, even if you're not new, some of this information is, like you don't realize that things go away as fast as they do. And these particular ink colors were awesome, and I don't want you guys to miss out on it. So if you're on a budget, this is good information for you. I'm here to talk today a little bit about the retiring ink colors from Stampin' Up. They're pretty special collection, and a lot of people had asked about this the other day when I mentioned that some of them are retiring. All of a sudden some panic came in and people were like, what do you mean? What's retiring? What's going on? So I thought I would spend a couple of minutes talking about them and what's going to be happening with them in the spring. These colors are awesome. These are some of my favorite colors here. I'm going to be very, very sad to see them go. I'm going to pop this up here, and I'm going to give you just a little bit of a heads up on the Stampin' Up color families. If you're new to Stampin' Up, if you're not familiar with them, we have 5 color families. There are the brights, the regals, the subtles, the neutrals, and the in colors, and there's 10 colors in each color family. So each one, there are 4 core color, 4. Look at, I'm even wearing my Blackberry Bliss nail polish today to go with the broadcast. That was completely unintentional. The 4 core color collections, they stay every so often, 5 or more years. Some of the colors in them might switch out, might be updated, but for the most part, they're the core colors, they stick around. However, the ink colors are a little bit special. They are the special colors. They're only around for 2 years. There's 10 colors in the collection, but every year 5 of them get discontinued. And you can identify which ones are going by the year. So they're actually named by the year they were introduced and the year that they will be retired. So I'm going to show you this right here. This collection is called the 2014-16 collection. That means they came into our catalog in 2014 and they will be retiring in 2016, which is this. It'll actually be this spring, so they won't be around all year. The catalog, it's dated, just in case you didn't notice that. I'm going to miss Blackberry Bliss too. I'm going to miss a lot of these colors. They're so pretty. The catalog is dated that it ends on May 31st, but the heads up, even though the catalog is dated till May 31st, the retiring list, and I don't know what's on the retiring list, and I don't know when exactly it's going to be announced. The date has not been announced on when it is, but it'll probably be sometime the second half of April or the beginning of May that it'll be announced. And when it's announced, everything in these colors will be on it. I don't know what else will be on it, but I do know everything in these colors will be on it. So it's the Blackberry Bliss, Lost Lagoon, Mossy Meadow, Hello Honey, Tangelo Twist, the markers, the ribbons that are in these colors. This is the big thing. So once that retirement list is announced in the end of April, beginning of May, these colors, things in these colors, especially the re-inkers, sell out immediately. And it could be days, literally days. So say, it came out May 1st, by May 5th, they're gone. And people don't realize how fast that happens. And if you don't know they're coming, I mean, that can be a lot of product to buy at one time. And so for those of us who are on a budget, that's why I'm giving you a little bit of a heads up now that these guys are going to be going in the spring, and if you don't have everything you want in these collections, especially the re-inkers and the ink pad and the papers, you might want to start collecting them now so you can budget. You know, one thing I love about our color families is they're kind of like Gar-animals, you know. Do you guys remember Gar-animals? Did you used to have those when you were a kid? I know I used to have them when I was a kid. And it made life so easy for Mom because she just had to look at the monkey tag and everything matched. Well, our color family, right? I'm not the only one that had Gar-animals. I'm glad to hear that. So anyways, I mean, they were fun, but that's what the Stampin' Up! Color collection just makes everything so much easier. I wanted to show you a quick way to find these things, these products in my online store. Believe it or not, you can actually go right to this color collection right in my online store, so you can see almost everything that's in them. If you're on my blog, and I'm just going to whip out my iPad right here. If you're on my blog, if you just click on Shop Online, it brings you right to the online store. Oops, there we go. And once you're in the online store, there is on the menu bar right over here. I clicked the wrong thing, but you know where I'm going with this. On the menu bar, there's a shop by color. So if you get it by color, then just scroll down. So these are the in colors that were introduced this year and will retire next year. One more step. These are the ones that are going this year. So if you click shop 2014-16 colors, there's everything in those colors. However, the things that are not shown in these colors are like designer papers that have these colors in them, and a couple of other, you know, like products that have other colors as well as these in them. Pretty much all of the designer papers retire, just a heads up there. The in color stack will go, definitely, those won't be around next year. And I also had to share with you guys, of course, some ideas. A couple of just some card ideas made with these colors. This, I absolutely love this. This was made with the Blackberry Bliss. Look at this one, has a belly band, and it's got the we did this in the fall for my stamp club, the die cuts. But like you guys said, the Blackberry Bliss is just one of my favorite colors. It's going to be very, very sad to see that one go. This one's a fun one. Look at Punch Buggy. This one's in the Mossy Meadow, and it's got the Hello Honey background. So, so fun. Who doesn't love a little Punch Buggy? You know what I'm saying? Now, this one, Lost Lagoon here, and it's got a little Tangelo twist ribbon. The Sky is the Limit stamp set here is another thing that's going actually this week. I think Monday or Tuesday is the last day to purchase this the Sky is the Limit stamp set, or actually to get it free with your $50 order with Celebration. I might do a whole scope just on those sets and ideas and maybe stamp something for you. We saw this one yesterday. It's so pretty. Yeah, I'm with you. I'm with you. It is a very fun one. Now, here's another one. This was from the fall. We did this in the fall. Look at the pretty colors on here. The Tangelo twist and the Mossy Meadows are so, so pretty together. Very, very cool. And then this one uses Hello Honey and the Blackberry Bliss, and it's got the designer paper in the background. Great masculine card. It's really hard to get good masculine card ideas. Now this one has the Lost Lagoon, and it uses the Mossy Meadow and the Blackberry Bliss and the ink. This is one of those watercolor washes like we did on YouTube last week. Very, very pretty. Very cool. And one more. This one's my favorite. So this one I love because I love the saying on this stamp, hey, I remembered your birthday. Thanks, Facebook. Where would we be without Facebook and, you know, like reminding us every day about everybody's birthday? Oh, if only you would get the, like the updates well, you could get them a couple of days early, I guess. I just don't. These are just some great ideas. So that is the scoop on the in colors and why they are leaving us. Very sad. You can get them in my online store. Like I said, you might want to start budgeting now, because that way, you know, you'll be able to collect them before they go, because when they go, they're going to go fast when they get announced. So you got a little insider trading scoop there, a legal one. All right, guys. Well, thanks for joining me for our little scope today, and we will look forward to seeing you in a couple of days for another scope. Bye, guys.